How you react in that jam? Did you fold or you made something shake? You gotta understand, life is full of tests. Yo, welcome back to another video, man. It's your boy 2020 Vision Zay. You know, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You feel me? And today I wanted to talk about when it gets inconvenient for you, how bad do you still want it? I'm gonna say it again. When it gets inconvenient for you, how bad do you still want it?
I find it amazing how a cat can say they want something, right? Like a cat can say, man, I'm all in with you, let's ride. They can say they want something. And then conditions and circumstance change. And the words that they once spoke means nothing to them. Like the commitment level of it. Like I was taught, commitment is staying true to what you said you was true to long after the mood that you set it in has left. Meaning on the days when we don't feel like doing what we once said we was gonna do, we gonna step up and we gonna do it anyway because those are the days that build character. Like those type of days, right?
Check me, it ain't hard to grind when things are comfortable for you, when it's easy. You know what I'm saying? When things are going your way, we ain't really having no problems with your grind. Ain't nothing really, you're not really having no roadblocks. It's easy to grind then. It's not hard to grind when things going your way. But when the minor inconveniences start popping up every now here and there, you know what I'm saying, things ain't working like how they used to. It ain't easy to grind when these minor setbacks come about, but it's easy to grind when there ain't no roadblocks in the way. You gotta understand, successful people only measure success off of the things you accomplish when the times is hard. They don't measure success off of what you did when it was smooth sailing, everything was easy. Nah, what you do that time period when your computer was running slow, or your orders was coming in late, or your machines ain't working like how they usually work, or some of your equipment started breaking and you had to go get some new equipment. These tests are done on purpose to see if you really want what you say you want. See, the universe hear you. They hear you manifesting. They hear you saying you want these things and saying you want these things. But you gotta show them too. You can say it all you want and you can think it all you want, but you gotta follow through. And the only way to follow through is to get through these tests. Because once these tests get thrown at you and you find a way to maneuver through them, now it shows that you're really serious about this. Because anybody who's not really serious about something, if something come up that affects them in the smallest way, they just like, okay, whatever, I'll go on to the next. You know what I'm saying? And we all know people like that. But if something come up and it's like, oh no, I'm gonna work through this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bob and weed through this. You feel me? But you're gonna be set. If you keep that mindset through life, bro, you're gonna be set. If you can grind hard through the hard times, bro, you cannot be beat. I'm telling you, you can't be beat. If you get up and work out on a day you ain't feeling it. It's too hot outside. You know what I'm saying? You got a little headache, but you still go do something. It ain't got to be the most intense workout. But if you can get your mind and your body to follow and say, nah, we gonna get a little something in today, bro, you ain't gonna be able to be beat. Bro, I'm telling you, because you rewiring your brain to a point to where nothing is too hard for you at that point. You know what I'm saying? You putting your brain into you're sending neurological signs to your brain and saying, nah, this ain't gonna defeat me. And it won't. It won't. It won't defeat you. But if you allow these minor inconveniences to play a bigger role in your life than they supposed to, see, these minor inconveniences are roles in your life. They're put there on purpose. But if they only supposed to have a small role, they only supposed to knock you off a little bit, then you keep going. But if you give these minor inconveniences a bigger role than what they supposed to have, you're gonna be in trouble, man. Because they're not meant to have these big roles in your life. They just meant to throw you off your game a little bit, see how you gonna maneuver through it, shake back, and you get back on your path. But if you let these little inconveniences knock you off, and it's taking you a long time to get back on path, you never find that path back, it's gonna be a long one, man. It's gonna be a long one. You know, so you gotta find it in you to get better when it's hard. When it's hard, you need to embrace them times, cause that's what make you that dog, man. I'm telling you, that's what make you that dog. All the points in my life where it was the hardest, like when it got hard for me, I channeled that energy of feeling stressed and mad, and I channeled it to make me go harder, man. Bro, and it changed my life in certain aspects, man. Like it really turned you into that dog that everybody say they want to be in their craft. If you want to be that dog in your craft, man, the next time it get hard, turn that volume up a little bit. Go a little bit harder. Go a little bit harder than you was going when it was easy. Watch, you gonna see the difference. Cause when you come up out of that time period when it was hard, and you go back to where it's easy and it's coasting, bro, you're gonna be achieving much more than you were the last time you was in that period of time of where it was easy and you was coasting. I'm telling you, because you rewired your neurons in your brain to know that I can't be stopped. And when you really think it and you believe it, bro, you can't be stopped. I don't care who you are, you can't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so many things that get thrown at you on a day-to-day basis to try to keep you down, keep you at a low energy, keep you mad, sad. You know what I'm saying? These things are done on purpose so it can knock you off your pivot. But you gotta know that you're bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta construct yourself into knowing that I'm much bigger than what's the situation at hand. This is gonna come and go. You know, but my passion gonna be here after this little mishap or this little setback. You gotta know these things. You gotta know these things. You gotta have that drive. You gotta have that will, man. Nobody gonna have that for you. Nobody's gonna have that for you, man. People be wanting people be wanting somebody else to want their goal for them more than they want it for themselves. How that work? Man? It don't work like that. You gotta want this for yourself. If somebody gotta constantly keep telling you, but you should be doing this to be getting better, and it's your passion, bro, just go ahead, stop wasting people's time, bro. Like, I ain't even trying to be funny, but just stop wasting people's time. Stop wasting your time, more importantly. Go ahead and find something else, or just don't do that. Because clearly you don't want it bad enough, man. Clearly. So, do you really want it as bad as you say you do? Everybody say they want it bad, man. Everybody say they want to be successful. But as years go along, people wane off. More tests get thrown at them. And people succumb to those tests. Don't be one of them ones, man. Don't be one of them ones. I'm telling you, when you don't, the reward for it on the back end is so much better than the temporary feeling that you're going through right now. I promise you. I promise you, man. I've been there. I've been in that feeling of being like, man, this is getting too hard. I'm finna be done with it. I'm telling you. And when I was saying that, I ain't feel myself. I didn't feel whole. I felt weak. I felt docile, man. I felt weak, man. Because I was giving in to a test. Something that I'm bigger than. Something that I can easily overcome. Like, all it is when it get hard, the key to it is just keep going back to it the next day. You ain't gotta figure it out the next day, but just keep returning back to it, man. Bro, you gonna figure it out sooner or later. It's all about just keep going back to it. Even during the hard times, it's about consistency. Just keep going back to it, man. Just keep chipping away at it. Keep trying to find that solution. Keep trying to find that alternative. Just keep trying to get better, even through adversity, man. If you better yourself through adversity, the sky ain't even the limit, man. Bro, you can do whatever at that point, when you can thrive through adversity, bro, can't nobody touch you, man. I'm telling you. Not nan hater, not nan naysayer. Nothing they say can get to you, or they can't touch you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you able to do something that they wasn't able to do. Just keep going. I'm telling you, bro. Just when it get hard, let that fire burn and let it drive you, man. Let it drive you. Just know you gonna come out better on the other side when it's over. I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you from experience, man. You're gonna come out a better person on the other side. Let it happen, bro. When it get challenging for me, I'm at the point where I love it now. I love it when it get challenging, because I know I'm about to come out better on the other side after this. Every time, bro, it never fails. Every time I go through something hard, bro, every time I come out better. It can be a smallest thing. It don't gotta be no major big thing. But every time I go through something, a little setback or a little minor downfall, I come back stronger every time. I embrace failure. I embrace adversity. I love it. I love it. That's what make this fun, man. If everything was all smooth, selling and easy, I wouldn't be into grinding or trying to achieve success. I'm competitive by nature. I'm just a competitive individual. So I like going through adversity. I like getting hit in the mouth. Cause I'm gonna hit back harder. I promise you. That's just how I am. That's just how I am as a person. So I've come to embrace adversity every single time. Yeah, when they come about, I'm like, man, here we go again. But I be like, let's do it. You feel me? Let's do it. That's how you gotta approach these things, man. I promise. Your grind, your lifestyle, your goals just start becoming much easier, man. It become much easier. So hopefully I was able to help y'all, give y'all a few little gems today. You know, my goal every video is just try to reach one person. If I can do that, I'm doing my job. So make sure y'all subscribe, like, you know. Tell me what your thoughts is down below. Hit that notification button, man. We out. Yeah.